So today, first of all, we have to deal with the point called what is motion. First of all, as you observe here, there are the 6 pictures are there. In the first 3 pictures, first picture is an object called as the car, and that this car is moving. Second, the bird is flying, and third, the leaves are flying, means the leaves are actually dropping from the tree toward the surface of the earth. If you observe first these 3 examples, what you found? You found that there is a one kind of similarity in between these. And this similarity is what? Guess what is that? So here, now I answer this. Here, what I found that these 3 objects, a car, a bird, or the leaves, they are changing their position with respect to surrounding. Which means that here the initial point is different and the final point is different. On the contrary, if you observe the next 3 examples, a stone which is lying on a hill. Second, a train is there inside the station which is at the stationary position. And third, a standing boy. If you observe these 3 objects, what you found? These objects right now they are not changing their position with respect to surrounding. Which means that out of these 6 examples, some of the examples supporting for the object's motion, and some of the examples are supporting for the position what we call at the rates. So here now it's time to define the 2 terms. What is motion and what is the rest position? So what is motion? So I can say that if the position of an object is changing, here you have to change the position of the object with respect to surrounding. If the object changes its position, here the initial point is different and the final point is different with respect to its surrounding, then we can say that the object is said to be in motion. The complete opposite concept is regarding when the object is at the rest. Here, if the position of the object does not changing with respect to surrounding, here there is no any kind of like things are there which is changing. Completely initial point is same, final point is also same. So initial position and final position is the same for these objects. In that case, we can say that the object is at the rest position. Is it? So this is what the 2 concept. So we can normally in the surrounding also, in our day-to-day life also, we can imagine that which objects are at the rest position and which objects are at the moving position. Right now what 6 example we are discussing so far. So here we can judge. If you observe the first 3 example, can you guess in which position they are? Yes, the answer is correct. They are at the moving position. So these 3 objects are called moving object because they are changing their position. And next 3 example, a stone, a train, and a boy which is at the standing position, we can say that they are the non-moving object, means they are at the rest position. So this is the first concept what we discussed today. It is called motion. Now it's time to discuss what is distance and displacement. For this I have put forth in front of you a very small example or the scenario where the 2 friends are there. The first is Asjad, second is Rida, and third object is called as the school. Now the scenario is like that. Asjad want visit to school. Right now, if Asjad is moving toward the Rida's house and both of these friends, if they visit to school, in that case, what should be the concept is there? And if Asjad went directly to school, what is the concept is there? If right now I am explaining. If Asjad went to Rida's house and then both of these friends went to the school, in that case, I can say that yes, the object is Asjad. Initial point is Asjad. Our aim is what? Initial point is Asjad. And second, final point is school. So here, if Asjad went via Rida's house to school, in that case, I can say that here the Asjad cover a distance of 1500 meter. What I am telling? He covered the distance. And someone asked me how much displacement covered by the Asjad. In that case, what I found? I found that initial point is Asjad house and the final destination is school. And in between the source and destination, I am trying to find out the minimum or the shortest path in between these two, and I found that in front of me, as per our example, this is the shortest part having the distance of 800 meter, and this quantity is called displacement. This quantity is called displacement. So from this scenario I can guess the two definition. The first, what is distance? So I can say that distance is nothing but what? Actual path traveled by an object when they are in motion while going from one point to another. So actual path covered by the body, you can say like that. And second, what is displacement? In that case I can say that displacement is the minimum distance between the starting and finishing point. This is what the displacement. So here we cover the three actual points are there. Three objective actually we cover today. First, the concept of motion. Second, distance. And the third concept is called displacement.